because Mark's just had to blow in a breathalyzer thing. Oh,
this
God.
is why you should never drink and drive.
No, you should.
Spain.
There's Mark's little. Oh, hold on. There's Mark's little plastic thing that went into the breathalyzer. I thought these were fish balls. So for Mark, that's cooked perfectly. For me, it's completely overdone. Lady on the door. It's huge. It smells divine. Sorry, I'm not usually a loo person. Where we are going now is very exciting.
We're off to La Manga for a round of golf.
The sun's just come up, but it's the waves are pretty spectacular this morning. So how are you today, Mr. Sharp?
Another day, same country, on the way to Cartagena. I'm very good, thank you.
Well, we're not going.
I'm happy because we just got some diesel at 1.19 a litre.
It was 119.9, so it was 120 really.
That's an amazing price. So, hose filled up.
It was a really good price, and I sent a message to my friends showing them, and they said that diesel in France at the moment is 162. So that is a massive difference. We're just gutted that we put some fuel in yesterday. But we needed it, yeah. I was starting to come out in hives. So we were parked way over there last night. I'm not entirely sure you'll be able to pick it up on here because it's not the best for distances. But I can see the old town of Mojácar upon the hill. We were just the other side of that, where those two boats are. Can you see Mojácar?
That's those tankers that we kept
And the
seeing
tankers,
in the morning.
yeah. So yeah, we just had to stop because you have to, don't you? Why would you not? we don't get anywhere very fast, that's for sure. Look at that cove. Oh, he's off somewhere. Sid's going whether he wants to or not. Sid loves exploring. Yes, I don't know quite what this is. I'll see if we can find out. Google Maps tells you to go the motorway because it's quicker. Yeah, don't do that. There's a house just here. That is amazing. Can you imagine waking up each morning to this view? Oh, there. Pretty incredible, isn't it? The Cala Las Conchas viewpoint is set amidst the best preserved ruins of the metallurgical industrial past. Oh, so sorry. From this point, we observe the ruins of the quarry known as Cala Las Conchas, with its imposing piers made of stone blocks and mortar, which give us an idea of the importance of the coastal mining. Okay, so ships it's obviously very deep out there, and the ships used to come into this point and use as a port of some description. Let's go down and have a look. So we were up the top there. It's hard to imagine that this was industrial at one point. I read on the sign that they said unfortunately they dismantled it, but I actually think fortunately this is just too beautiful to be industrial. You can see remnants of the pier out there. I'm really glad that it is no more. I like the fact that some of it is still here, but nature is going to take it over. Absolutely stunning.
some sort of fortress.
No, it was a pier.
Oh.
For quarries, minerals they used to send off by sea because it's deep out there. The boats used to come in.
It's like Mojácar then. It's deep water.
Yeah. So Mark's just had to blow in a breathalyzer thing. And of course it was clear. Very nice, civil guard. Yeah, he said I could film him and I forgot to press record. Oh,
This
God.
is why you should never drink and drive.
No, you should.
Spain.
There's Mark's little. Oh, hold on. There's Mark's little plastic thing that went into the breathalyzer. But yes, he was a good boy. He had 2 small cans of San Miguel last night, so good lad. All done.
It's done it for you, shouldn't it?
No, I'm glad he didn't do it for me because I may have had a little glass of brandy before I went to bed. Mind you, it's 20 past.
Somebody forgot to film me.
I know, I'm useless. 20 past 12 in the afternoon, so I think I'd probably be all right now, love.
Hello, good afternoon. You join us in the restaurant Molina in La Chapeleta in beautiful Spain.
And we are waiting for our food. Mark's ordered a burger. Those of you who watch the channel may realise that always Mark orders a burger. I've gone with tuna, so hopefully it'll be delicious. We're just waiting for the sun to set. I'm going to turn you around. So we're waiting for a beautiful sunset. The weather has been much kinder today than was planned. Siddy's under the table on his blanket. He's been a really good boy.
We have our first glass of beer and your first white wine. On a Saturday evening.
He's actually telling fibs that isn't our first, but it's a Saturday night. We don't often eat out in restaurants, so we're treating ourselves. And
We've got a free park up.
yeah, we have got a free park up. I'll show you the park up later. Well, I'll show you tomorrow. We're going to stay another night. We stayed last night. Going to stay another night, and Mark is going to climb Tor Helena tomorrow with Sid. He's going to take plenty of water because it's going to be a nice warm day. But yeah, if you want to know where we are, then drop us a comment or send us a message and we will fill you in on the cutest little park up, very close to Cartagena. There's free.
We have sea, we have mountains, we have bars, we have restaurants.
With sun.
We have sun, we have a beautiful park up in a river. We'll show you that later.
He's in a ramblast, but
which is a dry riverbed.
yeah. But yeah, so sorry to blind you, but we'll show you the sunset as it sets.
YouTube.
So this is the wonderful Juan, who served us some beautiful food. So Mark has a beef burger, and I have the most beautiful tuna. So Restaurant Molina.
Restaurante Molina.
Restaurante Molina.
The best restaurante Azohía.
It's the best restaurant here.
Yes, yes, please.
Gracias. So that is beautiful. That's a massive burger. And beautiful, beautiful tuna. So we're going to eat this and enjoy it.
So, how is your tuna?
Oh, it's amazing. It's honestly really, really good. So it's seared on the edges. And nice and raw with some sesame seeds. I don't know if it's a dipping sauce, but it's quite a strong taste of soy. So I've just dribbled or drizzled?
Drizzled.
Drizzled, not
Nappade.
dribbled. Some over the top of it. Artichoke here. I don't know what this red sauce is, but it's incredible. It's fruity. And I don't know what this is either, which is really wrong. So if anybody
knows what that is,
tell us, because I'm eating it, but I don't know what it is. But, Oh, really, really good. I thought these were fish balls. That sounds wrong. Fish eggs, but they're not. It's some kind of gel thing, but I didn't expect something like this, because we're kind of off the beaten track a little bit. To me, it's more Japanese than it is Spanish, but it's incredible. Cheers. So for Mark, that's cooked perfectly. For me, it's completely overdone. But if it hadn't been cooked like that, it probably would have been sent back anyway. So how is it? You've eaten half of it.
very, very good.
Very, very good?
Very, very good. Burger is so thick, cooked perfect for me.
It really is, yeah.
You get a big portion, it's hot, the caramelised onion's amazing, and for the price, you can't go wrong.
No, it was €16, I think, for your burger and chips, but the size of the burger is not like a little thin patty, is it? It's proper thick.
It's proper thick steak burger.
Yeah.
So, highly, highly recommend Restaurant Molina.
You remembered it this time.
The best restaurant in the area, without a doubt.
Oh, there you go. He knows. Well, the plates are gone. I can report they were actually empty.
Next is
we're going for pudding. I never pudding, but we're gonna share one. We're not having one each. I'm not really a sweet person, but we're gonna share a pudding.
so what have we got on the
Okay,
menu?
actually, yeah. Let us know what you would choose. We've got profiterole cake, chocolate mousse, tiramisu, rice pudding, caramel cake. You impressed with my Spanish. Pineapple, melon. Turn it over. Thank you. Caramel egg custard flan, coffee flan, cheesecake, some kind of bread pudding, cookie and chocolate cake, almond cake and chocolate cake.
We'll let you know what we go for.
Yeah, we'll show you, but let us know in the comments which one you would go for.
I've chosen already.
We chose together as a democratic decision. We went for the profiteroles. They're not happening, so we have gone with Mike's second choice.
Caramello cake.
Yeah. We'll see what it is. The sun is almost setting, and we have
Caramello cake.
caramel cake. Come on then, let's see. Let's go for it. Mart's got the biggest sweet tooth. Oh my God, right, hang on, I'm going to get him really close. Oh God. Right. Okay, all right, stop dribbling. Go. God, he's a messy eater.
I'm so glad they sold out profiteroles.
In fairness, it looks pretty lovely. Right, I'm going in. So we're going to go inside the restaurant now. You can buy local produce, honey and wines and olives and capers. And I'm going to sneak you into the loo. It's one of the nicest loos I've ever seen. So there's a lovely lady on the door. It's huge. It smells divine. Sorry, I'm not usually a loo person, but yeah. Paper towels, and honestly, it smells divine. And a lovely lady on the door. So I'm not a massive loo filming person, but I just thought it was worth a look. Yeah, so we definitely recommend Molina restaurant, especially if you want a picture or a view of a magnificent sunset. Great service, lovely staff, very friendly. Yeah. Mike's a happy boy. I'm a happy girl. So this has been our little park up the last couple of days. We'll have stayed 3 nights. There's a few others here. And the sea is just down there. But where we are going now is very exciting. Well, it probably isn't, but we're going to walk up to the Tor Helena, just up there. We're not sure how we get there. We'll probably get lost, because that's what we do. This is where we have breakfast. It's a small village or town called Azohía, Azohia. There's a couple of bars, a couple of restaurants. We ate out last night, which was amazing. We've got a little church here, which was really busy this morning. It's a Sunday today, so it's really busy. Yeah, oh my God, I've just noticed a child with it's jumping in the water. Oh my God, it's 14 or 15 degrees. It's bloody freezing. Oh, youth of today. Oh no, he's in there with his father, I think. Blimey. That has got to be cold. I'm sorry, but that's got to be cold. Yes, beautiful. It's a really nice park up. Completely free. The police have driven up and down and they don't seem to have a problem with parking. There's a little water machine thing to wash your feet if you want to wash your feet.
They're swimming.
I know, I just said that.
Oh my
Crazy
God.
people. You see that kid jumping in?
No.
Oh,
Right, I'm going to go and get my trunks.
Mark's looking particularly rugged. You never see Mark unshaven, but this is the day 3? Day 2.
It's the
day
new look.
3.
It's the new look.
Yeah.
Let me know what you think. Beard or no beard?
It's not even a beard, it's barely stubble. I think he doesn't like it because it's grey. Well, it's grey now, that's me, I've sent you grey. Right, so we are heading up to Tor Helena, up on the top there. We were thinking of sunset, but I'm not sure we can hang around that long. Yeah, crazy people swimming, wow. But it's lovely, it's really beautiful. Lots of mountains everywhere.
And now we're going to attempt to do some mountaineering.
I know, I've just said, love.
And walk up to the summit.
To Tor Helena. It's not even the summit. We're not sure how to get to a path. There's a path up there. So, as I said, we're probably going to get lost, as we usually do. But it's been a really nice park up, hasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, just working out how to get up there, really.
Right, well, while he's working out how to get up there, I'm going to let you know how we get on. I think we found the right road.
So we're halfway up, and the view from halfway up is amazing. You can't see it on camera, but if you look at the water, you've got the aqua, my favourite word. But yeah, it looks beautiful. So now almost to the top. The views are incredible. Lots of little coves, some lovely beaches, mountains. Spain doesn't disappoint. And now we've reached the summit. It's worth the hike up. The weather's improved. The sun's shining. Absolutely beautiful up here. And all literally half an hour from our van.
Guardia Helena is the other side of this mountain somewhere.
Stunning coastline.
The Tower of St Helena, also known as the Tower of La Azohía and the Tower of St Catherine, is located within the municipality of Cartagena. It was built to protect the kingdom from attacks by Barbary pirates from North Africa. It was restored during 1989 to 1990. The tower was built between 1556 and 1598. Its floor plan is a hexagonal, like the nearby Torre de Navidad Christmas Tower. Located at the entrance of the Port of Cartagena, its battlements feature a long-range cannon dating from 1742, manufactured in Italy. The only remaining tower on the Marianne coast with this hexagonal shape. While some sources indicate its construction at the end of the 15th century during the reign of the Catholic monarchs, it appears that this tower was one of the watchtowers planned alongside the towers of Santa Isabel. A load of bloody bollocks. Not very interesting, is it? Let's be honest. It has the most magnificent view. Let's go and see if we can find Mark and Sid. So here come the adventurers. I've been instructed to walk down and have a look at the amazing water beneath. He just wants me to get my steps in, really. And Matt's going to attempt the steps. I don't like see-through steps, if you see what I mean. He's going to say, he'll come back and say, oh my God, the view up there is amazing. We don't want to go up there, do we, Siddy? Sid? No, we don't want to go up there. They look quite scary, those steps. He is up there, I don't know if you can actually see him.
Good morning, another day. A new destination today. Very grey, it's very chilly, but we're off to La Manga for a round of golf, or maybe play football where the England football team train or used to train.
Yeah, he's not doing either of those.
None
things.
of them.
No.
No. Anyway, we're off to La Manga.
We looked at it on the map and it looked actually quite nice in that it was like a road between, like, going into the sea, but it actually looks really ugly. It is a road along the sea or going into the sea, but it's just covered with high-rise buildings.
I thought it was quite posh.
Yeah, well, I kind of had it in my head that it was going to be like the North Atlantic Coast Road, but in the Med. So it just goes to show how wrong we both were. We just stopped at Mercadona for some provisions.
Audi.
And Aldi. I wasn't going to say that, I was just going to say Mercadona because it made it sound posh. So we are now going to drive up this little spit that is has two lots of water either side of, or one lot of water either side of it.
La Manga.
There we go. tell us if we're pronouncing it wrong. We probably are. We pronounce everything wrong. We called Cartagena for quite a long time, but I think we got that bit now. We'll just see if we can find somewhere to park.
Ooh, a nice tapas bar there, look.
Oh, Mike's really into his tapas.
Or was it tapa?
I don't know. Do we pronounce the S?
That's another question for you.
Yeah. Do we pronounce the S on tapas or tapa? Tapis in French is a mat or carpet. So
Kathy will tell us if she's watching. Kathy, is it tapas or tapa?
there you go. So when you've got hotel and it says entremers, that's very similar to French because it would be entremer, between seas. So I wonder if it means the same in Spanish. I'm guessing it does. So it would give us a little drive, a little tour on this spit strip, whatever it's called. It's La Manga or La Manga. So you've got more to the other side now, and I'm not sure if this is supposed to be a prison or hotels, apartments, I'm guessing. Castillo de Mar. Gosh. Well,
It's weird, isn't it?
it's not as nice as I imagined it would be. I am quite disappointed. But I'm glad we came, because otherwise we wouldn't have known, would we?
It's not that way. See, loads of vans coming back. They're doing what we're doing, maybe.
Probably. They've certainly built a lot of stuff on it. Let's hope it don't bloody sink. It probably was nice about 20 years ago in its heyday, but it just looks tired. What do you think?
It looks a bit run down.
So thank goodness for Google and Wikipedia. The Manga del Mar Menor, meaning the sandbar of the minor sea. It is a seaside spit in the region of Murcia in Spain. It's 21 kilometres long and 100 metres wide, so I did have that bit right. Separating the Mediterranean Sea from the Mar Menor, the minor sea lagoon, from Cabo de Palos to Punta del Mojon. Sorry about this. Originally, it was a bay opening onto the Mediterranean at either end. Volcanic reefs gradually held back the sand and sediment that was dragged along by the sea currents to form a sandy column of dunes and rock vegetation and long beaches in contact with two seas. La Manga sandbar is cut off by natural channels that keep the two seas in contact with each other. The so-called golas allow water from the Mediterranean into the lake. As such, the space was untouched until 1960, when La Manga was discovered as a tourist resort and underwent a transformation which included the urbanisation of the area and the construction of tourist infrastructures. I think it should have just been left alone, to be honest. I think you can see that a lot of the buildings were probably built in the 1960s and look that way. They're a little bit dated, aren't they?
Okay, this is
I think
the end
these
then.
are quite exclusive properties up here, aren't they? Yeah, I think we've come to the end of the road, love.
Okay, we've done the strip in La Manga. Now we've got to do it all the way back again now.
Sandbar spit. Tonight's park up. We're on the little spit of La Manga, which goes 20 miles, that goes 20 kilometres all the way down there, round the corner and on down. There's a few vans here, but we've got a pretty good spot. We have a side aspect view. We've had a moderate wind warning, so that's not exactly good. Mainland is over there, so we're have a good night's sleep listening to the crashing waves. So we had rather a rocking night last night at San Javier on the almost island of La Manga in Murcia. I will leave the coordinates for this stop because we think it's really great. There are a few vans. Sorry, Sid's having his breakfast. There's a few vans, but no trouble whatsoever. The sun's just come up, but it's the waves are pretty spectacular this morning. So I thought we'd show you exactly where we are. There isn't anything open around us at the moment, no cafes or restaurants. So you will need to be pretty self-sufficient. But it's pretty amazing. Free, of course. But the waves look a bit scary this morning. It was really windy last night. It's Storm Harry. So hope everyone stays safe.
Oh baby, I love your madness. It's so incredibly beautiful. Oh, you shine like gold, so selfless.
So we made it up the coast and we're just north of Alicante. It was actually getting quite desperate. We were both down to our last pair of pants, which is not nice. Mike did threaten commando. And oh joy. Oh, what a day. Yeah, so we drove up, picked up Ivor's ashes, and then we get a puncture. The drama continues in
Ended up. We're in Benidorm. Woohoo!